There's a new map coming out today, and it's called Matariki Park. There's a lot of different animals, including 17 species on this map. Well, right now, we're going to be taking a look at it for the first time. All right, here we are. Take a look at this great outpost. As soon as we arrive, we're going to have an amazing lodge with one incredible view. On the opposite side, take a look at this. All right. Now that is quite the view. All right, so here we go. Take a look over here, and it looks to me like there's going to be a lot of really big hills overlooking some valleys and some big rivers, riverbeds down on the bottom there with a bunch of brush and some dirt roads. Wow. All right, so let's get in here, change the time, and grab some ammunition. I thought there'd be a computer in here, but maybe not. Take a look at this swimming pool over here. That is pretty nice. Go for a little dip. All right. Well, that's pretty cool. We can even swim. Usually it's pretty easy to find the computer, but not in this case. Oh, there it is. We found it. Okay. So let's grab the 6.5, of course, which is right there. We'll have our 3x21x50 scope. I think that's the scope that we want, right? I believe so. Yeah, that's the one that we want. And the second one, we'll want something a little bit bigger. So we'll grab the... What do we got here, actually? The 9.3. Yeah, we'll grab the 9.3. That works really good, too. We'll grab that. So let's do that. Well, we gotta get out here first. Oh, right there, right there, right there, right there. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we just got eyes on our first animal, and I believe they might be chamois. It's very difficult to tell, but those might be chamois. And you know, I'm kind of surprised that this map didn't come with a new spotting scope. I can't believe we don't have a new spotting scope. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them down there. And there's a white one there too. I wonder if that's a rare. Holy, look at them all. All right, we'll wait till he slows down. That is, if he slows down, he should. All right, come on, slow down. Where is he going to? There we go. And our first animal is down. It happens to be a rare albino chamois. The question is, okay, good, these didn't spook. I was actually hoping they wouldn't spook. And we got our second chamois down, so we can look at a rare and a common one now. So that's perfect. Man, this thing climbs right up the hill. Wow. All right, here we go. And now we're looking at our first rare chamois. There he is right there. And that's gonna turn out pretty decent right there. Actually, yeah, I like that a lot. That's awesome. There we go. We'll get up a little bit higher here. And we'll go with that. Perfect. All right, so let's see. We pulled off a double lung shot at 268 yards. Got him right behind the front shoulder. Made a very nice shot, but let's find out what we got here. And that is, it was a young, 64% on the genes. So that's probably not a great one to take down. But we need to find out if it was in fact a rare or not. And, you know, I'm not sure how we'd even be able to tell that. I haven't gotten a rare yet. Obviously, it's a rare albino because you can see, you know, the nose and everything. Let's see, how do we get? Yeah, you can see the pink hooves, the pink nose, and the bright blue eyes. So it's for surely a rare, but it says common here. Not sure if that's supposed to say rare. Anyways, I would say it's most likely a rare albino, which almost is a guaranteed rare. Either way, take a look at this. Our first ever chamois. And oh my god, is this thing moving? What the actual heck? It literally feels like this thing is alive right now. I can't explain to you the feeling that this is giving me right now. It's just, wow. I do think it's super cool and very unique, but on a whole nother level, I'll tell you that. This is unbelievable. Well, there you have it. Our first look at the chamois. And I believe we got a rare albino. So yeah, we're for surely getting this thing mounted. For sure. Alright, we got him mounted. Now let's take a look at a regular chamois and see what the difference is. Alright, here we go. Now I'm not sure if it was even a decent male or not, but you know, it looks somewhat decent. It really does. Again, let's take a better view of this thing so we can see what we're dealing with here. Well, let's take a look at our chamois. Now that is our first common chamois, or regular chamois. I'd imagine most of them do look like this. This thing does have a few different, I don't know, like spots, I guess, but yeah, nonetheless, it's still a super cool chamois. Those are all chamois. Oh, there we go. That's an elk. That's an elk. I don't know where he called from, but oh man, we're gonna go over there. I can't wait to see this bull. All right, let's take a look at the chamois real quick. So again, it's saying common, but it was a 56% on the genes. And let's take a look at that. Yep, he does for surely have a couple of spots on him, but it's just a common. All right, so it's a good thing that we have the 6.5 because we don't have a good wind. And the elk will definitely be able to sense us way before we see him. So that means we need to get to a spot where we can see really good and get very high up here. There we go. We got eyes on our first elk. He's not very big, but he's a bull. All right, let's try and call him in. Nah, he's not interested. All right, well, let's go for a shot at about 135 yards. And in this case here, should probably use the 9.3. And that will take him down right there. Wow. Well, let's see if we can't maybe get a shot off on some of these feral goats here as well. Yeah, luckily none of them spooked. And I'd like to find something besides a young. Oh, there we go. That's a mature male. 260 yards out. Let's get a shot off on this thing. Now, I can't tell if he's quartering away. I think he is. Oh, it's very difficult from that angle. Mainly because this one here is in the way as well. Oh, don't do that. Now I don't even remember which one he is. I think that's him. Okay, hold on. Now it's saying the one in the front is him? Well, in this case, we might as well just try and take down both of them. Oh, hopefully we got the right one. Hopefully. Whatever it is, we definitely smoked it. And now we're taking a look at our first Rocky Mountain elk of the Matariki Park. Here he is right there. Nice double lung shot. And a good bull to take out of the herd as well. All right, here we go. This is our first feral goat. Let's take a look at this one. And hopefully we got the right one. We did in fact get the right one. It was a 1-star mature male. And he was what I would call a belted feral goat. Very cool. Whoa. Man, we got some air. Look at how incredible this view is from here. Wow. You would think there'd be some elk down there. Maybe some red deer, but so far not seeing anything. However, we're probably a little bit too far away, so we're gonna work our way. Oh wow, this view is incredible here. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that stunning view. I mean, all you need is a waterfall and you'd have everything. Alright, so I decided to come down here to the bottom of this river bottom here and see if just maybe we couldn't get lucky enough to spot something decent. We weren't having that much luck up in the mountains, and we decided to come down here, and we actually happened to find a whole herd of red deer. One of them is a really nice stag. Ooh, what do we got down there? I can't exactly make out what that is, but it's a long ways out there. That might be a red deer. 280 yards out. Well, let's go for a shot. It's a red deer. I think it's a female, though. Yep. It's a red deer. And she's down. So we just decided to come down here to this river bottom, and we actually spotted a whole herd of red deer that trotted off this direction here. One of them happens to be a really nice stag. And so I'm hoping that eventually we get back on his trail to be able to figure out where he went. But as we were down here looking for them, we spotted this, and I wasn't even sure what it was, but we ended up getting it, and it's going to be our first red deer. It's a cow, but that's our first one down of the new map. That actually might not be a red deer. It's a Sika deer. What the heck? All right. Well, that changes everything. We pulled off a 300-yard double lung heart shot, but let's take a look at this. An adult female Sika deer. Wow. Oh, what a nice little bonus. It kind of looked just like a fallow, but then again, from far away, it looked like a red deer. We were wrong on both of them. There we have it. Our first Sika deer. Alright, so the red deer that we saw ran over this way, and what I'm thinking we might do is run through here to try and get up to the top of that big mountain. Once we get over there, we might potentially be able to spot this whole herd of red deer. Oh, what do we got? What do we got right there? Oh, no way. Himalayan tar. Oh, we gotta get one of those things. Look at them all. Oh, they're cutting back. Those things are absolutely hauling. They're way too fast to be able to get a shot off on. Way too fast. Alright. Well, we're still going to work our way over here to try and get on top of this ridge. And once we get up to the top, we should either be able to see the red deer or the tar. Either way, I think we'll have kind of the best outcome as far as viewpoint. Ooh, what do we got over there? They're not exactly red deer, but I'm pretty sure we got eyes on a whole massive herd of Himalayan tar. They're out there about 400 yards out. I'm not sure how we're going to be able to pick out a big one out of that herd, to be perfectly honest, but we'll for surely try and get one. And I was really hoping we'd get eyes on one of those red deer, but I don't know where they went. Well, what we could try and do... More chamois calling over there. But we could try and call for the red deer here. It should be around here somewhere. It really should. Alright, so we gotta try and pick out the one with the biggest horns. And I'm thinking maybe we should go for this one. He's down. He's down. Nice Himalayan tar. Yeah, they just absolutely bolt. There's no way you'd get a second one. Unless they slow down for a second. In which case... Oh, that's a good one. That's a real good one there. Oh, it was so close. Why are we shooting high? I don't get it. I can't tell if we're going high or what's going on here, but I can't hit it. I don't know where to aim. 540 maybe. Well, I tell you what, we didn't miss that time. Holy, we dropped him. Wow. That's a big one. That thing is a really big Himalayan tar. All right, so let's mark where he's at. And then let's mark where this one's at, which I believe is right over there. Let's take a look at our first ever Himalayan tar. And there's our shot, 426 yard, perfect double lung artery shot. But let's take a look and see how big. Well, of course we shot one of the smallest ones. Happens to be a young 1 star. But let's take a look at what they're gonna look like here. All right. And as you can see, the bigger the horns, the cooler they're gonna start to look. But this thing is very fluffy. All right, well, something tells me that this one over here is gonna be quite a bit bigger, mainly because the horn size looked massive as he was running away further and further. All right, our chamois not our chamois. And here is our Himalayan tar, but this one, yeah, you can see the horns are way bigger on this one. That is a massive tar. Let's take a look at that. Oh my God, we got a 3-star mature. He weighed 200 pounds. Holy, is that thing big. I had a feeling he was big. The further he got out, the bigger he looked. And that's what I knew. We better get this thing. Even though we missed him like 5 times. Eventually, we got him. Wow. What a massive Himalayan tar. And that thing looks super cool. Super, super cool. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Right there. I think that's a decent Sika. It looks decent at least. They're just barely moving. Ooh, what do we got way down there, you guys? Holy, we got a couple of huge stags down there. Oh my God, they're right on the river right now. They're crossing. Look at the size of that stag. That may be the stag that I'm talking about. However, we're also going to call from a Rocky Mountain bull elk down below us here, which we haven't gotten a chance to get eyes on yet. So we want to make sure that he might be a decent one as well. Oh, that is a tiny, tiny bull. Okay, well, he is not in our top priorities anymore. Oh my God, look at the size of that stag. Oh my God, he's huge. What is it? What is it? You know what? I don't even care what that is. If it's a 4-star, a 5-star, it's probably a 5-star. All right, well, he stopped out there. 420 yards. Man, is that thing impressive. Let's zero for 320. Oh, he stopped. Oh my God, that thing's a giant. We gotta wait for the perfect moment to take the shot. Holy, he's big. All right, once he steps out of that brush, we'll have a shot. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. He's stepping out, he's stepping out. All right, he's a little closer this time. He's about 400. So we're zeroed in for 320. This small bull really needs to move. Perfect. Smoked him. Smoked him. Watch him. Watch that stag. We lost eyes on him. Last we saw him is right there. Hopefully he went down. I felt confident about the shot, but we had to take a walking shot, which is not exactly ideal. You never want to take a 400 plus yard walking shot. I mean, to be honest, you never want to take a walking shot in general, but if you're going to take one, you for surely don't want to take a 400 yard walking shot. Oh, wild boar, wild boar, wild boar! Oh, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there! Run, 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 run! Oh my god! Oh, we're surrounded! Oh! 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 Oh my god! Oh! This is absolutely wild! Oh! Alright, clearly you can see the 6.5 is not the choice to take down wild boar. Not at all. Yeah, we had a couple of really bad outcomes there. One, we were zeroed in for 350 yards, and they were only 50 yards away, maybe less. And two, we were zoomed in all the way with our scope, so we couldn't really get on them fast enough. I mean, I really wish we could have popped the scope off in that scenario there. All right, well, we got good blood there, but I can't believe, and honestly, I kind of forgot at how tough these wild boar really are. Like, that was unbelievable. They took hits with a 6.5 like nothing. Look at that. Perfect double lung shot. 22 yards away, and it just stood there. Then another lung shot, lung and neck shot. And then another lung shot. Got him a little far forward there. What was that? A 1 star. Only a 58 pounder, and they're that tough, huh? Wow. Now that looks awesome. That looks really awesome. All right, well, he should have been laying over there. So already I'm not super excited about this. I thought we'd come over here and see this massive stag piled up over there. Well, that's good. That's a good sign there. That's good blood. And that's where he was at. In fact, he was right here. Right there. A vital hit. Okay, so we watched him run back this way. He's down right there, you guys. Oh my god, he's huge. All right, let's get over there and go pick him up. Man, I'm pumped. That might be the biggest red deer stag that I've ever seen in Way of the Hunter. I think the biggest one I've ever gotten is like 2 or 3 stars. Maybe 3 stars. But this thing makes those look tiny. Oh my god, he's giant. There's no way it's not a 5 star. Look at that. That's just ridiculously big. You know he's big. When the closer you get to him, he just looks bigger and bigger. Unbelievable. Look at that rack, you guys. Oh my god. I can't even. Wow, how cool is that? I mean, look at the crowns on that thing. I'm just blown away at the size of the stag. All right, let's pick him up and find out how big he really was. He's only a 2-star mature? Are you absolutely kidding me? I can't even imagine finding out what a 5-star is gonna look like. He scored 296, but look at the rack on that thing. How is that only a 2-star mature? He's massive. Absolutely incredible stag. Look at all the points on that thing. Well, you know what? I'm still super pumped. I don't care what he scores or how big he was. Nonetheless, in my books, he's a massive red deer stag, and I am pumped to have him. But I'll tell you what, I'm also even more pumped to know that there's even bigger ones out there. Look at the size of that rack. So our shot was a 397 yard single lung shot. We hit perfectly as he was coming at us there, but it looks like we lost some kinetic energy as it was going in. And it didn't even make it to the second lung. It stopped. It literally stopped right between both lungs. Look at that. So we were just a hair too high of the heart. And it stopped before it got to that second lung. So he ran a good 200 yards, but still a great, great shot. And just an incredible red deer stag down. Not only that, that's our first. Well, is it our first? Yeah, it is our first. It's our first red deer stag of the Matariki Park Reserve. And that was one impressive stag, if I do say so myself. So that is going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, I hope you guys are also excited to play this new map, the Matariki Park. I definitely recommend it. We had so much fun and we barely even got started. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. There's no way that's a 2-star mature. It's got to be some kind of bug. I will guarantee it. I've seen 4-star and 5-star before. Not that I've hunted, but I've seen other people get them. And this is as big, if not bigger, than their 5 stars. No doubt about it. So unless they change the size of the antlers on the 5 stars, this should be a 5-star.